can't see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair. It takes a load on me so tight.
This match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I can't see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair.
I was trying to think of a good cold open, but I don't really
okay,
got
so
one.
basically this is how it's going to work. If you're watching our show, you're probably like, okay, yeah, this checks out. There's a bunch of people here. If you happen to be on the MiW/Rasslin Rage channel, you're probably going, what the fuck?
Hi.
I don't know. I made him pretty aware.
Oh, no, Cody,
No, you have
very
not.
aware.
Man.
Very aware.
I made him pretty aware that this was happening. So
This is essentially...
You believe that anyone's aware of what's going on day to day?
no, I mean,
Bro,
You said
hours hard.
hey, this is going to happen. And there's still probably people that go, what?
What's happening?
Dog, I'm
Said
high
hard
most
subject to
days.
change.
Like,
Oh shit, dog! I'm on 2 podcasts at the same time.
Oh,
You
God.
are.
we all
Watch his fucking head get even bigger. Holy shit.
yeah. Well, you only own one though, right?
I only own one, like, unless you accidentally co-sign off to me, and then, like, I have it in all my contracts that you signed at the beginning of the year to get me on your show for the year, that if you do that, I then take control until we do an episode that storylines me out of it. It's just a part of my character, though.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Anyway,
I mean, then, Cody, be smart, man. You got this.
well, hey, listen, everybody watching on the Rasslin Rage or Michigan Independent Weekly channel there, well, it's mostly the Rasslin Rage channel. Don't forget to scroll down in the description where you're going to find For Us Wrestling down there. You can like them, follow. You're going to find their event page, which is going to give you all the info that you need so that you can attend For Us Wrestling. It's gonna be May, right? Where we got
It's gonna be May.
right.
Yeah, look.
We got look at that guy.
Roses
Goddamn.
are red, April is gray, but in a few weeks, For Us Wrestling presents It's Gonna Be May. It's actually
Sorry-
1 week.
Sorry for the image of
1
your
week.
fever dreams for the next 3 weeks, but
Dog, that was a good fucking flyer. I love that
So-
flyer.
Let's give the rundown of the gamut here, because this is essentially the Michigan Independent Wrestling Media Voltron that we are. We're going to go from the left and just work our way down.
shit, that's me. Hi, I'm Clinton Davis. You can find me at PK Batman on Twitter. Don't look for me anywhere else. You won't find me.
That is not the name you have in the chat.
Nope, that is not.
You can also find me on the hub at Johnny Shitknuckles.
There it is.
There we go. I'm Ethan. You can find me at Jensen Collins 3 to my right. There's a lot of stuff on here.
Yeah,
Oh,
welcome
yeah,
to my
well-
life, man.
Well, listen, Rasslin Rage at Rasslin Rage on everything at Rasslin Rage. If you want to go to MiW, you go at MiDubb. How do you like that? Cody Fleming.
Beneath Clinton and I, for once.
Whoop.
Is he
Whoa.
is he stalled?
Whoa.
What's
Jeremiah,
up?
you're going to plug yourself, or would you like me to talk?
I
about
am,
you?
but like you said, I'm below you, and that is never the case. How dare you? How dare you? You misspoke, and I'm waiting for your apology and your correction.
Oh,
The problem is they're going with the way that everyone else thinks about what is up and down. You have to realize the fact that we're on a rock that's going around a ball of gas that's shooting through the solar system.
Thank
Up
you.
is only up if you believe that it's up, but obviously for someone that's in a higher state of mind, like the Jeremiah Goldmane, there is no up and down.
Thank you, Josh. And so I will continue now because Josh saved the day. And I am, of course, the fashion sensation across all 4 elemental nations, the last swag bender himself, the owner, the CEO, the all-around FU of pro wrestling and owner of For Us Wrestling and On a Forklift podcast, the 24-karat lion, Jeremiah Goldmane.
You know, they always say you put your strongest rocks at the bottom to build your foundation.
God, I don't, bro. Oh.
That's just what you tell fat chicks that are cheerleaders.
Cody literally said,
Everybody, big cream.
Big cream.
He's not
Josh,
wrong.
where can they find you?
Cody was just like, how can you guys derail this show? And I was just like, bro, you don't even know.
Doesn't even have to get through the intro. We already got this shit.
The intro.
Okay.
Oh, this is.
You can also find Big Cream, formerly known as Joshua Harper, at Rasslin Rage, and you can find him peddling his fine, sweet delicacies at all of the FU shows.
Bro, he's the leader of the Ice Cream Nation, the 5-star flavor general. That's big motherfucking cream. See, God damn it, dog. I'm very disappointed on my half of this fucking Voltron because Ethan is letting me down with his side of the intros. Clinton,
I
you're
told him I
lovely.
was just showing up.
No, Clinton, you're
Did
lovely.
you just shotgun a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I deal with weekly, Thursdays nights on UPN after shows such as
The Steve Harvey show.
Am I the first person to
Steve
shotgun a
Harvey,
beer on your channel, Cody?
Moesha.
Yeah, I believe so.
Cody, you
Cool,
were gonna
you'll
have
be
a
the first
whole
one tonight.
show where you did that.
Me?
What? Shotgun beers? I didn't.
Yeah,
shotgun
and watch
beers.
wrestling. Remember?
Well, I didn't. I was
Hi,
going to
Bree.
do that.
Excuse me. Hi, Bree.
I didn't.
Brie Lesnar. It's my last name.
I didn't know, like, so I never shotgun beers. But I was gonna do that where we like watch wrestling and I get drunk, and I was gonna call it, yeah,
Booze and booze.
Just
Yeah.
go golfing with us at 7 a.m. We shotgun a lot of beers.
So
I call
actually,
it XICW for Cody.
there's a Eric Kainreich, formerly Eric Stevens of Ring of Honor, used to get drunk on Twitter and watch old All Japan matches and then give reviews about them, and it was really fun to watch.
All right, I'm going to cut everyone off here because we do a thing on our show where we interview and ask our first-time guests 3 questions. I know this is a co-branded show, but we got 2 people who have never been on a forklift.
this wasn't in my contract.
I don't give a fuck about your
Bro, he's going
contract.
rogue. He's going rogue.
Oh,
So let's
man.
start off with the first question. Cody, who's your
Yeah.
favorite wrestler of all time?
Oh man, that's hard because I don't really have an all-time favorite because I love all wrestlers mostly. But if
Ooh, genetic answer.
you can give me a genetic, hey, fuck you, fuck off. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like if you want to get somebody that I watched most when I was a kid that I really got, it was Hulk Hogan. I mean, you say it, whatever, people get like, it was just, he was the one that got me watching professional wrestling.
Got him.
Josh,
It
how
makes
about
sense. I mean, when we were when we were kids, I mean, I started watching wrestling at the beginning of the NWO, and that was, I mean, that like as a kid, that's the guy you gravitated towards.
Right.
It's him or Sting, and I loved both of them at the time.
Dog, Hollywood
Both
Hulk
wrong.
Hogan.
The correct answer is Undertaker.
Josh, you said
Oh,
the Undertaker?
That's Josh's answer. Then
But before Ethan so rudely just threw himself in there.
I was gonna say Hollywood Hulk Hogan was one of the coolest bad guys of all times. Like, that's real talk.
Second
Terry
question.
Balboa, that guy's kind of a POS.
Second question. What's your favorite wrestling video game of all time? Cody.
Oh, shit. Favorite wrestling video game of all time.
This is the only one we judge you on.
It was the one for the Nintendo. Was it WrestleMania or something like that? I can't remember.
Are you thinking of the one when Doink the Clown would blow his hand up and smack you?
No.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
wrong.
remember.
It's 2 for 2, Cody.
Fuck off.
No, I remember the WrestleMania one for NES. My dad had that one.
Raw
I
was
had
on
that.
NES too.
Yeah.
I had it.
The correct answer is either Royal Rumble, which was the one when you could beat Doink the Clown to make his hand huge, or do the Undertaker Tombstone 30 stories up, or SmackDown versus Raw 2007.
Okay, I can abide by it. It's
Yep,
an
I can-
SVR game.
I can-
I can abide by
I
it.
can respect either of those answers. Now, the big one. What's your favorite fast food franchise?
My favorite food franchise would be McDonald's.
That's
That's what I
a
eat the
respectable
most.
answer. It's a classic.
I eat that the most. I That was the one that was prominent in my town growing up. And then as I got older, we had a shit ton more. But McDonald's, we used to hang out at McDonald's in my town because that's the only place we had to hang out because we had this little shitty fucking movie theater that played shitty movies that were like years old. But it was $1 and it was something for us to do. Anyway, go ahead.
Josh, how about you?
You could have asked me so many questions, but you're going to ask the fact. I'm sitting here like, well, I want to say What the Fry, but that's not a franchise. And you said franchise.
Hey, man, I said Braze.
What is
There's
What the
like
Fry?
2 of those. So you can say whatever you want.
What the Fry is, I just had them for dinner. It's an amazing smash burger place that's in Port Huron. And they're starting to, they have 2 different places now, but they're not franchise level yet.
I'm
You
here
say
for smash
smash
burgers,
burgers.
though. Yeah, like. Oh,
I had
well,
Five Guys earlier, man.
yeah, second in here. Bree seconds the What the Fry.
Bree, I trust Bree's opinion.
She lives in Port Huron.
Yep.
Excuse
they got
me?
poutine.
Excuse me.
Fuck the
Wait, they
show.
got poutine?
Get in the car.
You
All
got,
right,
got
see
poutine,
you in
yeah.
a minute. Ethan, let's go.
We're gonna finish
Dude,
this.
the
in
burger I
Cody's
just
studio.
had was a smash burger with Swiss. It has grilled apples and bacon jam on it.
hey, what? Dog, where's Marine City in correlation to Port Huron?
That's probably
Further south.
it's south of us.
Keep talking.
but
My
it's,
pants are unzipped.
it's south.
Is
Of,
It was Marine City, Marysville, St. Clair. Port Huron, Marysville, St. Clair, Marine City.
All right. I don't know
My
if that. Am
favorite
I going to
Taco
go
Bell
through?
is at the Marysville exit on 94.
no, you're not going to go through. You're not going to go through Port Huron to get to Marine City.
I'm sad face.
All right, let's get on to why we're all here.
Are you
We've
sure?
been on the fucking air
Had
for
like
like
20 minutes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we're talking about important stuff, though.
Once again, obviously, we are on a forklift, myself and that. But
That says MiW.
right?
And my
Because
dub
we
and
know-
Rasslin Rage.
And Rasslin Rage. We need to get the appropriate branding up there.
Right.
Gentlemen, we're all here to talk about this show, not Johnny Delicious's
Why do
Grill.
you keep using that flyer?
Because
my
I didn't
God,
have
it's
a time
worse
to get
than the
other
Hat
one.
Man.
It's not. It's not
Like,
worse than
why?
that one. So, Jeremiah, being the purveyor and owner of For Us Wrestling, would you like to give us a rundown on the matches that are happening? I have the whole match card here. Start talking about a match, and we'll pop an image up, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay.
Mind you, I know what. Don't do the main event until last. We know what the main. Well, we don't actually know what the main event is.
Okay. I guess we can do it that way.
However, how do you want to do it?
Well, I was going to say just put one up and we can start
Okay.
talking about it. But there we go.
Big breakup in this happening. The Buckeyes
Yeah.
Sam versus his former tag team partner Avery Hughes.
I like Avery Hughes, but I don't like the Buckeyes.
Well, Avery's not in the Buckeyes no
I know.
more.
I said I like Avery, but I don't like the Buckeyes. Is what I said.
Well, there you go. Now you can root for the one you like and boo Ohio.
Oh, fuck Ohio.
Fuck
Like-
Ohio.
What
Right
do
in
we
the
think
ass.
the idea is here? Is Avery going to end up coming out in the Michigan Wolverines gear just to antagonize his opponents?
See, like you think like I would do that, right? Like I feel like any of the 5 of us would do that, to be honest with you. But no, I feel like Avery's gonna come out in some kind of pant that makes his legs look smaller than what they are.
How?
He's gonna have. He does it. I don't know how, but he does it. It's impressive.
It
It's
is,
impressive.
actually.
It's really impressive. He's gonna come out like a rock star who's built like a freight train.
He's the
And then
world's
we're all
strongest
gonna see
wrestler.
Avery Hughes, and it's my favorite. I love it. I love that he's not a Buckeye no more. Like that. It didn't. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was him. Like,
Felt like
He's
the
got
odd
some big
man out.
guns, though, man. He's got the big
well,
guns.
dog, he's stacked money, bro. Like that Avery kid. Now we get to see the real Avery Hughes.
The
That's
world's
gonna be
strongest
cool.
wrestler. Just don't tell him otherwise. Now, a
He's
little
so
bit of a
good.
whoop.
I love Avery, man. He's funny. It's what he finds confidence, I find hilarious.
A little bit of a drama starter here.
Oh, see,
So-
Dog, this ended the show last show.
It did.
This literally ended. You notice how it has one name of DTFNA, and then on the other side it lists Forever Young, Dean Hendricks, and Jason DeMilo. Viewers of Wrestling Rage, FU Wrestling on a Forklift may remember this group we once had known as Killing the Business.
No longer.
That got
God.
destroyed out of
Killing the
nowhere.
Business killed themselves.
Bro,
No, they were killed by GG fucking Jacobs. You put some goddamn respect on that name, you son of a bitch.
That's true story.
I'm gonna say they were killed by Adam effing Wick.
No, that's true too. You can go both ways on that one.
It's like the Cell saga of like indie wrestling right now. Who killed Killing the Business? You know, did Vegeta save the day? Was it Gohan? It was
It
Hercule.
was Vegeta.
Who killed
was
Virginia
Hercule.
Woolf?
It was
Hercule.
Hercule, goddammit.
It was Hercule, but we'll go into that later.
Yeah, Hercule, because Hercule was the person who
Later.
saved-
So, and I know
Down!
Cody has a personal vendetta against KTB as well because they kept taking his belt.
Well, I definitely. Well, hey, listen, I finally lost my belt fair and square. And I will say that fucking I do owe Dean Hendricks a swift kick to the ass. That's all I'm going to say.
Now, my question
Cody.
for you, Cody.
Yes.
How do you root on this match when Max is on one side and Dean Hendricks
Yeah.
is on the other?
Like your
How-
hatred for Max is like that of like 1,000 California
because he's with-
wildfires.
put that graphic back up. Put it up, please. Oh yeah, there it is. All right. So see that kid there, the KJ Reynolds and that Ryan Matthias, right?
do.
So the two of them together take away Top Gun. So I will root for them.
You got to understand, Cody can jump on a bandwagon faster than any of them, and now that you got Top Gun, he's going to jump on that bandwagon and act like he helped build the thing.
Maybe I did, and you just don't know it. Maybe I'm in behind the scenes making.
Where's your Jason Hotch shirt?
It's in the drawer. Love that guy.
It's hanging out with this Coleman shirt.
I'm standing
one of
behind my
them
boys
too.
at DTA.
Oh, that made my day.
I feel like
Yeah.
KTB's got something to prove, but man, KJ is on a rise right now. He is just having match after match.
I've been very
You know
vocal.
what shirt I don't have.
Dog, that bro,
Max,
that
Forever
whole,
Young.
I want to point out that is DTFNA. That is not DTA. You know what I mean? That's
Listen,
like one of those,
I don't
like,
care. I don't care if it's
special force
DTA or
unit.
TFNA or whatever. Maximilian is one of my top 5 rising stars in Michigan, and I love
Dog, that
kid.
entire team
I
right
don't
now
want
is
to be in between
comprised
this,
of, like,
so I'm just going to take my way out.
The important thing here is that it is DTFNA, and I think Jeremiah was hitting at this earlier. It's DTFNA versus Forever Young, Dean Hendricks, and Jason DeMilo. It's a team versus 3 people that'll be tagging together. That's going to make a huge difference.
But 3 people who have been tagging together who are your former trios champions. Just because they don't have a name anymore does not mean they're not a credible threat to the trios division.
That's true.
I got to say this, and this isn't to call somebody out, but the last couple of
I'm gonna
times they've
say-
wrestled together, Jason DeMilo hasn't seemed too interested in being partnered up with these guys. I don't know if it's his nonchalant
Why would
attitude
he?
towards the side.
But he's also
losing
but-
I'm
all
not
the
here to
time.
discuss on that. I
but,
just
like
Because they like
on
to
the
lose.
opposite side of that one-sided Hannity delivery there. Jason DeMilo and Forever Young are also qualified for the tag team championships.
they are.
Those
Like-
beautiful friendship bracelets.
I do not know what their name is now. It's not Killing the Business, but
Forever Beautiful. There you go.
I like
Beautiful
that.
hand.
Surf ninjas.
You always go with Surf Ninjas.
What? Keith Cream. Oh, and Bryce Sullivan. Ooh, I love booing Keith Cream.
A double debut at For Us Wrestling. Keith Cream versus Bryce Sullivan.
I'm going to be flat out and just say I'm very ignorant to the both of these men, and I'm looking forward to seeing them for the first time and being hopefully blown away.
Let me
I'll
give
talk
you.
That's something that has booed Keith Cream a lot. What you want to do is, if he comes out, start calling him either hemorrhoid cream
Yep.
or banana cream pie. Those are the best ones to start with. And just have yourself a fun way there.
Yep. And he'll definitely get mad, and he'll definitely say some things, and it'll be a
Listen.
good time.
Things Keith Cream is not.
What, hemorrhoid cream?
Short, misogynistic, abrasive,
Mm-hmm.
A great conversation. Like he's very good at reading a room. He's very good at it. He's very good. But I will say, in honesty, though, he is very. So love him or hate him, the guy is technically gifted and innovatively gifted technically. And I mean those words exactly as I said them. And then on that.
He's facing a big Bryce
Oh
Sullivan.
God, dog! He's facing a giant. Like
That's what I mean.
Let's talk about Big Bryce Sullivan, bro. Like I manage Big Bryce Sullivan tomorrow. IWR, the FOP in Monroe. Woo! Shout out. I digress. Big Bryce Sullivan is listen. His moniker is just the word big. You don't need more. Like it's bro. He's one of the best big men in the state going. This is for me. I love this double debut match because we're gonna bring two big, not big, like one's big, one's technically sound, two forces in the Michigan indie scene, my opinion, who are both really good at what they do, and now they're in FU.
Hey, let me give you a real pause because I got Greg in the chat. Greg the ref. And he says, DeMilo is embarrassed to be friends with the nitwits. And then he said, banana cream, happy Harper ice cream.
No. It's not often I go, no. That's a solid no.
I'm more of a Mackinac Island fudge ice cream type of guy, but banana cream pie.
Have you ever had Happy Harper ice cream?
Isn't it the ice cream guy at the FU shows?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's him right there. You see him?
That's this gentleman right here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, your chocolate ice cream is fucking
God
dynamite.
damn it, that's amazing. You've been in this.
I tell every person, I don't fuck around.
For 22 minutes, we did a whole bit for 3 minutes about the ice cream in his intro.
What part
God
of
damn.
I'm always high do you not understand?
No,
People
you're
at
impressively
work,
high
like, look
today.
at people at work ask me, how hard is it for you to be this stupid all the time? And I'm just like, it's pretty goddamn difficult.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
Yeah.
I
He's my
love
guy.
this. Oh,
I've
man.
met him at shows, and I'm just like, I always meet people, and I always remember them, but I never remember, like, why I met them. Ice cream. Ice cream. It's not like the guy I met at Renegades last time who was literally fighting for his fucking life in the bathroom.
Bro,
Bathroom
that
Tom?
was rough. No, not Bathroom Tom.
If you've had chocolate, then I highly recommend chocolate.
Oh, bro, that shit will fuck you up. It's really good. Or the
I might need
Schwarzy.
it. I might need it come the FU show, because don't forget, Maya, one of us is eating a hot chip.
Oh,
in the middle
dog,
of
then
the
you
ring.
should definitely get the 24K honey ice cream with honeycomb pieces and a 24 million ounces of THC.
No, I'm going to want like a 64-ounce shake, and then I'm going to want free access to that bathroom.
Wait. So wait a minute. So back it up a minute. We're talking about a hot chip. All right.
No,
So,
hot chip sandwich.
I never agreed to the sandwich. I agreed to the
You
chip
agreed to the sandwich.
and the hot
You agreed
sauce.
to the
You
sandwich.
said-
I
you
agreed
said
to the
two chips,
chip.
the 2 chips, the sauce, and the sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
I said
You agreed
I
to
said
it.
a chip and
No,
a sauce.
no. You're eating too. Deal with. I love how you've already accepted defeat, Clint, and we haven't even picked
I'm
yet.
terrified. My butthole.
okay,
It's
but wait a
gonna
minute.
hurt.
Wait a minute. Okay, so back up. You've already don't lose already, but well, yeah, you kind of did. But anyways, fucking.
That's what
Only
I'm
lost
saying.
predictions once in my life.
All right, so
Once.
how are you going to have to eat this chip sandwich?
Jeremiah and I, for WrestleMania predictions, I won the predictions tournament overall, but he finished with more points.
Yeah, I won.
So now
So-
you have to eat a
I
chip.
tarnished his victory.
So
Like, he
we're
can't
doing
enjoy it.
backlash. Hold on, Maya. So we're doing backlash predictions, where the loser of backlash predictions has to eat a 1-chip challenge in the middle of the
Sandwich.
ring. I'm not doing the sandwich. I'm doing a chip
Sandwich.
and hot sauce. You can do the sandwich.
I heard him say sandwich.
Oh, dude, don't puke in the ring.
Ethan, you can find the clip.
No, you can. And even look here, we have a viewer All I heard on the show was a sandwich.
You guys kept saying sandwich.
No, I never said anything because I was not so brazen and bold to take on.
I remember one time when I did something stupid like this. You remember that, Josh?
Shut up. We don't talk about it.
Let's move on to the next match. The match I'm the most excited about at this show.
Which one?
Ray Larson versus Heather Blue.
All right, why are you so excited about this? I just want to know. I'm not trying
because these are two of the best women wrestlers in Michigan going today, and they're both very talented in the ring. Heather is one of the best people on the mic, man or woman.
So I kind of agree with you, but I kind of don't. I like both these ladies, but I'm not going to say. I can say they are some of the best talent in the state, but I don't consider them the best. Not yet. Not yet.
Is this?
I mean, they're both young enough that they're just getting better every time.
Is this what? Did you say?
Is this Ray's return from injury?
I think so.
Yeah.
Good.
I haven't seen her or heard about her doing anything until FU. So
look, Ray is a total package. She's got a great look. She's great.
Better be careful who you say that to.
I don't care who hears me say the shit I say.
Oh,
but like everything about both of them is great. Heather. The first time I saw her, she reminded me of a young Candice LeRae. And I've always said Candice LeRae is one of the best women's wrestlers on the face of the earth.
She's cool. I like her.
Her stint with EO on NXT is still one of my favorite women's feuds of all time. And these two very much give off that kind of vibe. I think it's going to be a very fun match. Yeah, and it's very nice to see a women's match on the card.
I agree. A lot of women's wrestling coming. I think
it's the official first ever women's match.
Heather's wrestled, but she's wrestled men on every show.
No, we've had a lot of women wrestle, bro. A woman was champion for like 7-10 minutes. Like she was the FU champion. It was
more like 7/10 of.
Wasn't that
4 minutes?
It was longer than Jamal King.
Wasn't
that is true?
Kenzie Page.
That is factual.
Wasn't that Kenzie Page?
Kenzie, is it Page? I can't remember right now.
Not
Kenzie Black. It's not Kenzie Black. Kenzie Black's the little Kenzie. This was big kick him in the face and get punched out by Mark Ross Kenzie, and I can't remember her last name right now, and it's bothering me. I'll remember it.
Just the one that beats up Percy.
Danny Moe shows up on a regular occasion and just absolutely fucking shows out.
Yeah, so. like we have women all the time, but this is the first ever women versus woman, like boom, like the start of something.
It is, and like I said, let's not take that away. There's been many moments with female talent on the FU roster that has been absolutely awesome. We had Danny Moe slamming Rick Cartier.
Cocaine, man.
It's hell of a drug. We've had Heather taking on Great Tiger.
There you go.
It's a great thing. Now we're gonna go through here. We're gonna get the last regular singles match out of the way before, and not a knock on anything that has happened up to this point. But when we get into the meat and potatoes of this show, let's talk about this. We've got a rookie who is just apparently in an absolute blood feud at this point with Alex Van Zant and Jamie Eternal.
I get it.
Well, I want you to explain it. Okay, because if you get it, I would like to know.
I get it.
Explain it.
All right. So Xander's a very polarizing being in wrestling, right? Like, because off rip, he's already over, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And like, some of us are more artistic and fragile than others, right? Like myself and Alex, I would put us more on, the like fragile aspect emotionally, right?
Confirm
our emotions are on our sleeves, but like there's two ways you can take a polarizing figure like Xander coming into your space. Like myself, that's my son. I've adopted him. I'm looking out for him. I want to, you know what I mean? Like his success is my success. I want to make sure that kid goes further than I go, or you can take it like Alex. And we've talked about this and like I can't sway his mind. Like, you take it like Alex has, and it's like, who the fuck does he think he is? This motherfucker wants to take my spotlight. I've been on FU since day one. He wants to come in here. He wants to get cheered. He wants to have more fans than I do. Fuck him. I'm going to destroy him. Because then I'll have all his fans. And, you know, it's a valid argument. And when he's like this, I just let him have it. So here we are.
And AVZ, in my opinion, is the best.
That is
the
the
fines,
best.
man. You can't stop him. He can pay the fines.
That's 2022 MiW Rasslin Rage Heel of the Year AVZ.
It's true.
And 2021 Indie Idol.
Yeah.
I keep pointing the same direction.
AVZ is a legend.
First ever Indie Idol.
He's a legend in the Michigan independent scene. He's one of those guys who's been around for a very, very, very long time.
I gave him a lot of shit for talking so much in Indie Idol, but he really does know what he's talking about when it came to the promos. I'll give him that.
I think
And all my personal things for AVZ aside, because like he's my boy. Him and I have been friends way longer than he's been wrestling. But
Dog.
the
I've known
dude
that kid
has
forever.
everything. The dude has it all.
I think the difference in this match is that once again Xander is outmanned. Not only is he out experienced, but he's outmanned because Jamie's lurking at the side.
I mean, he's going to be right there. Like,
Threatening to stab people. Possibly Cody, possibly Josh, possibly myself. He's already tried to stab Clint once.
that's true.
He probably deserved it by the sounds of it.
That's not a threat. That's
I
a
was high
war.
in the front row.
Cody, remember when we had to bring that fan into the ring to avoid an incident because a machete landed on him? That was Clinton. That's how we met. That's how we met, dog. That's how this whole beautiful thing technically started, was over Jamie Eternal almost murdering Clinton.
Because I was too high to realize a machete was flying at me. So it just
Yeah,
went,
see, Clinton's like my best friend. He takes all legal responsibility for that incident.
Can I peel back
49%
just a second here? Because there is something deeper on this. So there was a promo that was filmed that Clinton was in for Alex a while back where he was in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
And he was emotionally damaged. Who was that feud against? Jamie Eternal. So it came full circle that's the reason that he tried to take you out.
Uh-huh.
He was upset about a wheelchair.
So now we know it's just an accident.
It's
We banned machetes, like
they're completely banned. If we really want to blame somebody, John the ref did not hang on to that. He should have hung on to it.
Well,
I'm
he's not
sorry.
a
I wish
machete.
he would have got stabbed.
God damn, Cody, we're in the Voltron robot. What the fuck, man?
Listen. Now
Why
that
are
we're
you guys
here, it's
swinging
cool,
at each other?
but I'm just saying, I like when he stabs people.
It is, you know what? In fairness, you got to admit, you come to a wrestling show, you stay for the stabbing, right?
Yes.
it was real funny. He looked at me. He was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "You should be sorry. You didn't kill me."
It's after that.
Oh, okay. Now you're better now.
You're
Moving on.
I
We
am
got
really
the
happy.
Offset. We got the Outset versus
Hey,
Atlas Hightower and Flat Earth Riviera.
I'm Rivera. I'm gonna call this one. So this is the Outset versus the highs and lows. Because I refuse to. First off, the Earth's not flat. Hightower, or Rivera, get out of your. Remove the tinfoil hat. Let the 5G penetrate your brain.
Switch to a real conspiracy theory, like the fact that birds aren't real. Okay.
well, that's real.
Well, how do you know the Earth's not flat?
That's not a conspiracy theory.
Because the cat would knock stuff off of it.
The cats would knock stuff off of it. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Josh,
Where do you think missing people go?
Josh, please tell me you're not
Clinton.
in favor.
That checks
6
out.
feet
Get-
underground
get
or
him.
in the river.
The missing people go missing, Josh.
The missing people go missing because cats are knocking them off the ice wall, man. Open your mind. What do you think saber-toothed tigers are? They're just knocking people off the edge.
Listen,
He's
I don't know
been in the
why.
ring at FU.
I don't
Might
know
not
why
be
your
saber-tooth, but he's
statement
still a
just made.
tiger.
I don't know why your statement just made me think of this, but I just watched a review the other day about the animated Titanic video, And
Cody,
at the
this
end
is
of
what
the
happens.
yeah, I
every
know.
week.
And at the end of the movie, they do a "Where are they now?" thing, and the guy just wants to review.
Damn
He was
it.
just like, "Where are they now?" Spoiler alert! At the bottom of the fucking ocean.
That's amazing. So, anyways,
Back to this.
All right. So yeah. So if you notice, there's 3 of us. We added a new member officially
Bathroom Tom.
over the 2-month break in between shows. Bathroom Tom is officially a member of the Outset.
Will he be retaining the Bathroom Tom name?
Oh, that's either BRT, or you can call him TPT for TP Tom.
Sounds like a fucking gun from Call of Duty. Yo, bro, I picked up the BRT. Let's go.
It's your call. It's your call on
like
how you
it.
set up this weapon known
you.
as Bathroom Tom. But Bathroom Tom is a part of the group. Listen, like, it was a hard sell because Sin already hates that he teams up with me. You know what I mean? Me to bring in Bathroom Tom, it's a hard sell. But I was like, A, he fits our theme, right? What the fuck is it exactly, right? B, he came with his own office, right? Like, he owns all bathrooms. That's fucking great. And like, C, he hangs out in his own office, so like, he's not gonna take up room in our locker room.
And you know he washed his hands because he came out drying
He
them.
always washes his hands. Like, it's
Fucking personal hygiene. Everybody out there, pay attention.
a goddamn win.
We're
It's a
a
goddamn
year out from Bathroom Tom challenging for the FU championship. Timestamp this video right now.
Bro,
a year
Bathroom
from
Tom
now,
was-
Bathroom Tom is going to be so fucking over that you're going to have no choice but to put him in an FU
I'm calling him
championship
toilet
match.
paper Tom.
TPT.
He needs a tag partner.
That's the better
He needs a
shit.
tag
That's
partner.
tangible right there, man.
Bro, he has a tag partner.
Two, two, two,
Two of
two,
them.
two, two.
Yeah, but another one.
No, that would mean we need a 4th member. You're
And then you
no.
become then you don't become you're more
Then
than
we're-
a tag team. You're a stable. Right now you're Freebird rules tag team.
Correct. Like, or a
The
trio.
Spirit
because
Squad
we
had 5
also
people
have
and they were
those.
free birding the titles.
We also
Spirit Squad
have the
doesn't count.
trios, dog. We can wipe off
What do you-
all divisions.
Hold.
with TP
That was
Tom.
egregious.
There was
We
only
can
2
wipe
good
up-
wrestlers on the Spirit Squad. It was Kenny Dykstra and Dolph Ziggler, and you know it.
What is
I mean,
happening?
you're not wrong. But there's
He left. He left. So me personally,
No,
I'm
no,
very
we're going
glad-
past it.
Dare you!
We're going past that. Let's
Spirits!
just.
The
No, I'm-
Spirit
I'm-
Squad, you ignorant slut!
I'm very glad that you guys have adopted TPT or BRT, whatever he's going to be called. I see a lot of promise in him. Jumped in, immediately effective, great energy, fantastic addition to the outset. He's like when you get a guy and you bring him in for features, but then you're like, fuck, we can't let him go.
God, we
That's
gotta
exactly
we
what
gotta add him into the fucking story. And
Exactly.
like, listen, bro, like, and again, he has his own office. That's fucking fantastic. I cannot stress it enough. Sin, though, he's sold, right? Because like I don't know, I paid for the jackets and stuff, so it happens. Like, it's he has no say, but like, he's not happy about it. Like, it's weird. Like, we bonded, and now he hates that he's my friend. It's really weird. It's really fucking weird.
It's a
man.
love-hate relationship then.
Well, no, me and Sin, we love each other. But
Okay.
like, Sin and Bathroom Tom, no. Tom loves Sin, but Sin wouldn't piss out a fire
But-
if Tom was on it.
Let me break
You know,
this down.
like-
Is
Let
that
me
'cause
break
he's
this
a
down
redhead?
bro style. Hold on, Ethan. Let me break this down bro style for him. You remember in the Fast and Furious 1 when Paul Walker showed up and then Zach was just like, hey man, I don't trust this dude. He's a cop. Bathroom Tom is essentially Paul Walker, while Jason and Jeremiah are Vin Diesel and Zach.
Bad
Yeah.
analysis.
so. At what point during the match are the 3 of them going to steal DVD players?
I'm going to bring a DVD player.
Clinton?
I'm
Where
bringing
are
a
they at?
DVD player
Wait,
to the show.
Wait, back it up.
First of all,
Back
first
to
of
it.
Put on no
all,
crust.
Hold on. But at the
During.
end of the day, Paul Walker was a cop.
Does that mean Bathroom Tom's a cop? He does have a Punisher tattoo.
he does have a Punisher tattoo. You're not wrong. I don't think he's a cop though. Like, he's not a cop.
Neither did Vin Diesel. That's the point of the story, Jeremiah.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna put
Bathroom
myself
Tom
here.
could be a cop.
Yeah. But at the end, you two are going to be best friends, and then Jason's going to go live in Puerto Rico for the rest of his life.
But he's gonna
That's
be
a really
cop
good ending.
with a
Wait,
skyline.
that's a good ending. That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
good
that-
for Vin Diesel. I'm really happy. That's why we.
No,
haven't
you're
seen
Vin
him.
Diesel in this.
Oh, I'm Vin. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, you're Vin Diesel, Bathroom Thomas, Paul Walker, and
I'm
Jason
in all the
Isaac.
movies. I'm in all the movies.
Fucking that's what he took from it. Of course. No, you're well. Oh, you are because at the end of Tokyo Drift, he shows up. Fuck, you're right.
I'm in all the movies.
Speaking
That's
of
what
which,
I'm saying.
underrated. Tokyo Drift is top 3.
Tokyo
of all the
Drift,
movies.
if it
Tokyo Drift
wasn't
is
named-
number 1.
You're
If
getting
it
number
was
one.
not named wrong,
Fast and the Furious. It would
If
be
it-
one of
yes,
the best
if it-
movies.
correct. If it was not named Fast and the Furious, it'd be one of the greatest racing movies ever made.
It's the only Fast and Furious movie about racing.
Yeah, and that's why it sucks.
Anyways, moving on. I can see the look. I can see the look in Cody's eyes.
You act like I watch wrestling.
four-
Oh god,
The 4-way styles clash.
dog!
Oh,
I'm going to
man.
announce. I'm going to announce real fast that this match. No, this is about this match. You can take it down. It's Solo, Tommy Vendetta, the Great Tiger, and the most dangerous man in Michigan, my uncle, the DBA. Right?
Yes.
And so this is going to be your For Us Wrestling. It's gonna be main event
Oh,
of
fuck
the
yeah.
evening. Oh yeah, no, we're going big, man. We're closing it out with the banger of bangers. You have one dude just made his return to wrestling, made his return back to For Us, right? Fucking Solo, get kids on a tear, dog, kids talent, you know what I mean? You got fucking Tommy Vendetta, who's my pick to be he's not in the King of the Death matches yet, but he is the King of Death matches right now. The dude's out here slaying it. When you talk Michigan Death match, his name's the first that comes out your mouth. You know what I mean? He's the king of that genre. Then you go to the Great Tiger, bro. The Great Tiger is everywhere right now. This cat's blowing up. He's on a winning tear in For Us Wrestling, dog. He's been going through the competition like it's a ball of yarn. And then you got, again, my unk, so some favoritism, but never count him out. He wins fucking everything. Bow down. He's the motherfucking godfather of this shit. The most dangerous man in Michigan, DBA. You know what I mean?
Calling
The
it now,
postman of
DBA
pain,
wins.
bro.
So it's gonna
DBA
be a
wins.
bloodfest.
No,
Yes.
no, it's not a death match thing. It's
DBA
not
wins.
I'm not we're not doing that. But I am
But
gonna
how-
say it's so there's a special. This match is weird. It's elimination, kinda, but it's not normal elimination.
Okay.
So the first guy to get a pin is out of the match. You are now out, but you have won the grand prize.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
And
here.
that being, you will be in the Forklift Wrestling Oops All Banger 2 main event, facing whoever wins between 12 Gauge and Adam Wick for the For Us Championship. Right? But now you got a 3-way going on. So whoever wins that 3-way, they have just won the second big prize. And they will take on at Oops All Bangers 2, July 7th. They will be taking, yes, Reed. They will be taking on the winner of the Boy Band Bash,
Which is the next match we'll bring
which
up.
is the next match we're talking about. Who will, with the winner of that match, is of course going to be your reigning champion, the People's Champion going into Oops All Bangers 2. But I'm not going to say who it is because we'll talk about those 7 people here in a minute, right? But then it now becomes a 1-on-1 match where the winner
So
of
it
this,
could only come from Jeremiah's brain.
right? The winner of this will get to be in a very special match that I guess we're announcing right now, that we've been in the works now all year. Well, we've been in the works longer than a year because it's a big, expensive match. This is called the Oops, We Blew All This Money on This Scramble, where we are bringing in a bunch of people who are names, and instead of, putting them all in, all over the card, We're going to put them in a nice, big-ass fucking way to open up the show. And we're going to let them go home early as a thank you for being baller to us. Because we get the good rates. Because we the homies. And we hook it up. So, a chance for just stars to go at it with stars, dog. You don't got to worry about shit other than winning. And it's going to be baller. And that's what the winner of that solo match will get. And then, fourth place, we'll play your music and Johnny will make us laugh as we go home.
Sure. So, first person to get a pin. Now, is it pin, submission, disqualification, just pin, submission?
Pin or submission, man. There's 4 people, dog.
Okay.
There's no DQ. And until it gets down to the 1v1, there's no DQ.
All right.
That's not fair.
First person to get a pin gets a shot at the championship belt for the next show.
Correct, man.
Second person to get a pin gets a shot at the People's Championship at the next show.
Yes, sir.
Third person to get a pin is going to be in the Superstar. Oops, we spent all the money on this scramble.
Yep.
And then fourth person gets the booby prize.
Boobies are a prize? I'm in.
No, there's no booby prize. You cannot pay people with boobies, Josh.
Boobies? Did somebody say boobies?
It said boobies.
We're like 20 years removed.
I'm like,
from
fuck,
that
I want to
era.
lose this match.
Yeah,
I'm not in it.
let's do it.
Yeah, no. There are no boobies.
They have to put on false breast. That's what they have to do for last place.
What the fuck are you on?
But yeah, man, that is that match.
Oh my
So-
god!
Grunts and
I
lemon
do want to
haze
say
right
before
now.
we continue this,
We
Bathroom Tom is in the TPT is in the chat.
Bro, Bathroom Tom.
Outset member TPT. is in
Yes,
the chat.
third member of the outset. Bathroom
So,
Tom. TPT.
Speaking of the secondary prize, which mind you is not a small prize at all, because they're going to get to face the People's Champion, the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks,
There's a
LaDon
lot of fucking
Sanders.
people in this match.
Dog, it's a boy band bash, Cody.
There's fucking lot of people.
It's the
That's
first
a-
ever.
Cody,
That's
you
a
wanna let us
big
know
ass
what
boy
it is?
band. That's the biggest boy band I have ever seen.
It's
That's
Menudo.
close 7.
Menudo.
Menudo.
Dude, if
It's
every one of these
BTS.
guys don't do a fucking gig in that fucking ring, I'm gonna be upset.
All right. So let's talk about this. Things we could talk about in this match. The only reason LaDon Sanders' graphic is a different color is because he's the champion, and champions get to stand the fuck out, man.
Yes, they do.
Right? That means that is 7 people all versing each other. That is a 1v1, V1, 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 V1. Yep. 7.
Math
Boom.
checks out.
All right. But it is an elimination match also.
God, you're really Vince Russoing the show with some elimination matches.
Can we
Aren't
put
you?
something
not,
on the
man.
poll?
Let me explain to you. Like, it wasn't on me, dog. This is
He
called
said,
For
"Fuck
Us
you, dude."
Wrestling.
That's
So
great.
I just booked 7 people. in a
Elimination
dance-off.
matches stops one lucky schoolboy roll-up from ruining a good match.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what?
very
That's fair.
true.
Look, he's just my boy, and I'm giving him shit.
But
I
let's
love
go into
elimination
this,
style
man, because we got put the graphic up little, like next to Josh and over.
Oh, we can't do that.
We can't put it next to Josh.
God, no, I don't have that ability.
Can we shrink it a little?
Just read it off.
All right. So we got, let's see here. We got 7 motherfuckers. We all know who the People's Champion is, right? That is, of course,
Yes.
the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks, man. The Don of Chickon, LaDon Sanders, right? And now we got 6 other gentlemen who have all made a splash in FU. Aaron Ashura debuted last show.
Great
Standout.
match, by the way.
It was. He came up a little short to this man, Big Murph, a man who came out. It's not his first time on FU, but he came out as a new guy. He had a new attitude, and he kind of, put in work, man. You got one half of 2 of the biggest, dumbest idiots on my roster. In grim reality, I mean, other people may say other things about them, like they're good, they're two
You're
and the
still
hottest
upset with
upcoming.
them?
Am I still what?
That's what I
They
asked. Are
attacked
you
me
still
for
upset?
they attacked me for like a year, and am I upset? No, Cody, I'm over it. I'm fine with it. I'm A-okay that two fucking upstart motherfuckers decided to make a name off of me, and not just like off of me, right? Like literally standing on
Off
my
your
back.
body.
Like legitly standing on my back. No, Cody, I'm not over it. I'm not
Okay,
over
well,
it.
it's a legit question. I had to ask.
I'm not over it.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what.
What?
Angel's over it. Bitch ass with his broke little knee. Ooh, poor baby. Poor
I believe he's having
baby.
surgery
I
tomorrow.
digress.
So shout out to Angel.
Shout out to that bum. He'll probably be out there. Don't get hurt, idiot. Then you got. Don't shake your head. I'm the bad guy. They threw me into a wall, but I'm the bad guy? Excuse me. It's all fun when Jeremiah picks on someone we don't like, but when he says some real shit at one of my favorites, Cody. Anyways, it's fine, Kennedy. I digress. Making his in-ring return, wrestling, not getting married, to For Us Wrestling
Michigan.
former People's Champion, the Michigan-made monster, Mongo. You got El Noctambolo, which means the night owl, for those of you that are not bilingual.
Say that again.
El Noctambolo. Hold on, it's Noctambolo. Noctambolo, the night owl. He's making his return. He was in a banger against Riley Reinhart, if y'all don't remember.
Yep.
And then, of course, you got one of my favorites, the man whose talent has no limits, Mr. Black Platinum himself, Marcus Porter, who is also on that list of the 5 guys you need to be watching because you ain't going to be paying $15 to $25 a ticket to see him soon.
You know, you bring up.
They know what the biggest wild card is in this match.
Big Murph.
The biggest wild card is what Cody's going to eat while he's there.
Ooh, it's going to probably be the chicken tenders.
Well, as long as they have food again. Did they get the kitchen fixed?
Yeah, kitchen is fixed.
Good.
Well,
good.
no, but
Kitchen got fixed like that weekend, which is upsetting.
So you guys don't know. I don't know if you guys understand what he's meaning here. Like, if I don't get chicken, LaDon Sanders doesn't win. That's how it works. Every time I get chicken,
scientifically proven.
Every time I get chicken, he wins. And then he doesn't call me when he's wrestling other places, and I don't eat, so he loses. I can't help it. But when he's
I gotta stop sitting on the opposite side of the ring from Cody because I'm not getting the chicken.
Oh, it runs out, dog. It runs out.
I know he used to come out with 2 buckets. Times are hard. Comes out with 1 bucket. I don't get my chicken.
Well, see, and the thing is, I'm going to have to tell LaDon on this one. For this match specifically, with everything going, I'm going to probably need a whole bucket just for myself.
Just for that extra luck.
Yeah.
I'd prefer if you brought me a biscuit. Like, if I could get some biscuits, that'd be great.
It only makes sense that like chicken's gone up though, because like a carton of eggs is $10. I mean,
right. I mean, you know what produces the eggs. My pick. So I'm going to throw a pick out here on this, and if it's not LaDon retaining, which I would be all for because he's the Colonel. He's clapping the cheeks. He's bringing the chicken out.
Brings chicken.
It keeps Cody happy. He does a better show when he has chicken. I'm not saying that his Grizzly Pro stuff is bad, but because it's great. But the FU stuff is greater. Right, because there's chicken. However, was it D-Ray? Who was it that he had faced? But he brought chicken. You got chicken, and he won. Yep. Boom. See, it is scientifically proven when you're there. But if it's not LaDon that retains, Marcus Porter, it's got to be.
I don't know.
Only one of these people is known for throwing people and giving them so many frequent flyer miles. Spirits trying to stop them. Okay, Mongo wants that belt necklace awesomeness back. Mongo's gonna get the belt necklace awesomeness back. Mongo's gonna walk into that match without the People's Championship. He's gonna walk out as the People's Champion with the People's Championship.
Man, it's 7 people, dog. like I'm gonna be real with you, that the odds are really not good.
You guys want to
They're
see
not
my
good for
pick?
It's
anybody.
6 people and a monster.
Like, but and I like quit. Like, bro, hear me out, dog. The Riker kid, dog, the reality boy. He's bringing he's bringing his friend. Like, as much crap as I'll talk about him, I mean, that's a 2v6. That's better than everybody else's 1v6.
Yeah.
Here's my pick. Give me 1 second here.
Uh-oh.
Mongo.
The Owl Guy!
Oh!
I'm gonna go with Marcus Porter.
I was really hoping for the Owl Guy. That was almost so great. You couldn't even put his name on there. And you almost,
I did not feel like clicking back
not
and
Cambulo.
forth in between frames to spell his name correctly.
Night
One
Owl
half
in
animal.
Spanish.
Yes.
Bro, Big Murph, man. Bro, it's 7 people. Like, Aaron Ashura could pull it out.
Ooh,
Like,
Big Murph.
who knows?
Ooh.
I'll boo Big Murph with
Big
you.
Murph.
He's very insulting to you, Cody. I think he yelled at you at the show.
We have some history. Him
Okay.
and I. We got history, that guy and I. And he
They are
doesn't
best
like me.
friends.
Yeah, he doesn't like me much, and that's okay because I don't like him much. And he's a huge Ohio State guy, and
It's
him
Cody's
and I.
favorite wrestler.
Yeah, oh, absolutely not.
Josh, that's Cody's number 1. No, that's his number 2. His number 1 is Top Gun. His number 2 is Big Murph. His number 3 is Buckeye Sam.
So now we're making an
Solid.
imaginary number 5 list for me, like we had for Josh.
Yes.
Do we got to get you a neck
You
brace too,
remember-
Cody?
Yeah, remember what happened when we made that list and we're fucking with people all the time about that list? Josh
Yeah.
almost got beat up.
But you're a black belt.
It's true.
Like, so if push came to shove in this instance, I'm gonna get great TikTok footage. That's all I'm saying. Like,
You're always looking for the sell, right?
yeah,
Like where's the media at for this?
Like, here we
Watch
go.
this, dude. His rib's broken. Wham!
Oh
This
no!
leads us
Oh
into-
god! Broken
This leads
ribs.
us into what we thought was going to be the main event, or what I had actually labeled as the main event, because it is the championship match. However, we now know the main event of this is going to be the fatal 4-way between Solo, Tommy Vendetta, the most dangerous man in Michigan, DBA, and the Great Tiger.
I thought
However-
when you said the most dangerous man in Michigan, I thought you were going to say the Great Tyga.
So did I, to be honest.
He's the
Listen,
Godfather.
when he's not playing Street Fighter, maybe. But that leads us to this match: 12 Gauge versus Adam Wick. Now, I've seen 12 Gauge at a Grizzly Pro show in a Fatal 4-way against Adam Wick, KJ Reynolds, and I believe Ryan Mathias was also in that match.
Yep.
However, Adam Wick at other promotions and Adam Wick at FU is a completely different animal.
Dog, Adam Wick is like, bro, listen, he comes out at some point in his nice little Guess jeans, or it's not jeans, he comes out stunning. Adam comes out dressed to the nines when he's the only person in that whole building besides myself dressed up nice. Then my man comes out, shits on everybody, gets cheers. Like, I'm just describing to you every FU show.
This is a timeline of what happens at an FU
Yeah.
show.
Right? He somehow, like, I'm just gonna fucking just keep going. He somehow thinks he's going to go home. Johnny Delicious then informs him that's not how it works, dum dum. And then somebody comes out from behind the curtain, and fucking Adam Wick somehow miraculously cheats himself to a win. Right? So what happens? What's happened now for about a year? Or not a year.
He's won
I don't
every
know.
championship match fair and square.
I mean,
Now-
that's,
What the fuck?
There's one thing that happens after that. He then stands on a bar top.
oh yeah. No. He then used to chill. No, I guess it still happens. He then, whatever team he is now with, at the end of the night, once he decides which one benefits him the most, he then stands on a table, calls them up to get on the table with him, and then holds that belt above his head as your FU champion.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Did I miss anything?
I have had a show where I left FU, and as I was leaving, I might have said horrible, ungodly things about Adam Wick the entire drive home. But as if you're talking about an FU champion, it's got to be Adam fucking Wick.
Dog,
He's got no other wrestler has more FU energy than Adam fucking Wick.
Ooh, I see. There's somebody that's on this channel right now that I would say has more, but that's the only.
Cody was only in the one match though. That doesn't count.
I have never fought at. Oh yeah, Cody. No, you're right, man. Cody is not good. Well, no, Cody's undefeated technically.
True.
That is a factual.
He got one in the face. He got feated.
He got defeated.
Made a couple of people. I heard that made a couple of people a little upset.
Made a lot of people upset.
That Cody's undefeated. Because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that aren't. Cody is. There you go. You can put that on your resume.
God damn it! But yeah,
want to know.
Want to know?
We decided to change it up a bit, right? We decided to change it up. So we called Adam. It only took about, till those flyers dropped for Adam to finally graciously allow us his presence on a phone call for 5 minutes. And after 3 of it was spent cussing at us, he finally got to name his opponent for it's going to be May, because we were like, you know what? If you just name the guy, we're good here, right? Like, you can pick whoever you want. We don't care. So we're hoping now that, it's going to be a nice, clean match. Adam seems different. He seems all good guy-ish, if you will, with his new DTF&A. DTA's good guys, man. Listen, dog. I was in the...
But it's not. It's DTF&A.
Yeah, but, it's still DTA. Bro, I feel like it's like...
You made a point earlier to say that it was DTF&A, not DTA. Did he not?
Yeah, because it's Adam's DTA.
Okay, but...
So, it's good guys, but they'll pee on your lawn and, take $5 off your nightstand, but, they saved your life.
I'll pee on your lawn and tell you to fucking take $5 from your mom's purse so you can get into FU.
So this tells me I want... There's somebody that I want to win that fatal 4-way.
$20.
I know, but they should already have 50.
Kids are poor.
Shut up.
$20. It's one bill. Just grab the 20. Nobody who has 5s. Who has 5s in their wallet?
Grab the debit card. Just go for fucking.
That's ATM. Poor people money.
Grab the $15 Waffle House.
I had to
card,
break
right,
it 20.
Yes.
It's like P. Diddy when he looks at that $1 bill. Like, what is this? My zeros fell off. I don't understand what happened to my 100. It's one of my favorite pictures.
No, anyways, looking past 12
fucking Adam Wick's winning. I don't see an FU where Adam Wick's not champion right now.
Well, see, and this might be looking past 12 gauge, and it's no offense to him, but I want to look at the main event for Oops All Bangers too, and I'm calling the shot right now. I think it's going to be, we have DTF&A, and then we have DTA. I think your main event for that show is going to be Adam Wick versus Tommy Vendetta.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be Adam Wick versus...
He has to look at the card again.
Solo. I'm going to say Solo.
There's no point in even hooking the ring up if you're going to have a Adam fucking Wick versus Solo match, because they're not going to spend any time on the mat. Both of them are going to be in the air the whole damn show.
The only time it's actually worth hooking the mat up, well, you can say that about DBA too, because he's going to drag Adam's ass out of the ring and beat him around the ring.
There's my pick, man. I want DBA versus Adam Wick.
It does not matter who. So if you look at this,
it does matter. Don't you tell me it doesn't matter, because it matters.
If you look at this card, and then you look at, or if you look at that, the championship match of this event plus the fatal 4-way, any matchup that you put together is going to be, oops, it's a banger.
Ooh,
I hate you. I hate everything about you.
That's kind of.
I hate the fact that you breathe.
Hey, Josh, I want you to take note here. I'm nicer to you than they are to each other.
I fucking can't. Hold on a second for your viewers. 1 second, because we have clips.
Uh-oh. This is what I
And the water bottle bit. Oh,
What are you doing?
Oh, I was
Here
looking
it
to see where he put his water bottle.
It's
Right fucking there. Oh my god, did you break a tooth?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Josh, I have never done that.
We're violent towards each other.
In case you wonder what happens during our card openings, that's what happens. He's got a shirt.
Yeah, no.
Shut
don't
up,
let Cody
Josh.
lie. Don't let Cody
Shut
lie.
up, Josh.
But then
He
also,
assaulted me with a ring bell and then
also-
sold the shirt to people.
He capitalized on capitalized on your discomfort.
Yeah, go to prowrestlingtees.com/wrestling rage. You can get them there right now.
That. But there's also going to be some huge announcements regarding Oops All Bangers 2, the main event. And simply we're just going to, we're going to bring in a team that's going to change the scene here forever.
So we're also going to know the People's Championship match for Oops All Bangers 2 as well. There's a lot of stuff. So if you have the opportunity to get to Renegade's Bar and Grill in Westland or Garden City, Michigan on May 12th, do yourself the favor, show up. Cody's going to be on commentary. Josh is going to be there selling ice cream. Clinton and I are going to be there in some capacity. And this man right here is going to be there as 1/3 of the outset on his way to the Best Friends Forever bracelets.
And don't forget to tune in this Friday on our YouTube channel for mine and Jeremiah's predictions to find out who's going to be shitting their pants in the middle of the ring.
Eating a
Probably you.
sandwich made out of 2 hot chips and hot sauce.
Let me tell you, if you lose and Jeremiah has to eat a chip, you've still lost.
Yeah, I'm
Because
good.
it's not.
Eat it.
It's not.
Jeremiah can eat anything hot and he doesn't even react to it.
It's not going to phase him, dude.
My hole is weak, and I can't be on a golf course for 18 holes and meet Tommy Chong with my rectal cavity bleeding
Listen,
on
Clinton,
a beautiful
I gotta-
Saturday afternoon.
Well, you
Clinton.
you shouldn't let your fucking mouth write checks that your ass can't.
I
cash.
don't. Look at man. I get gaslit into shit, man. It's really easy to gaslight me. I
Clinton,
don't know.
I gotta do that, and I gotta go to this Maybe Day festival
Yeah,
sponsored
whole
by
is-
my boys, and I gotta eat a whole crave case of fucking sliders too, like. And
Is that
like,
Now, is it Crave case or is it that pansy little Crave clutch that they've got out now?
no, it's a whole 30 pack,
Okay.
and whoever can do it the fastest. It's just no pickles, everything else.
That's gonna go on a T-shirt, isn't it, Ethan?
Yes,
I don't
it
like
is.
pickles.
Weak holes.
It's going to be a great. I'm already messaging Ace Evans to make a T-shirt out of that.
Ah, well, it'll be better than my 2-pump T-shirt.
Well, anyway, so this does kind of bring us to the end of this broadcast. However, because we are esteemed guests and we have esteemed guests ourselves, Cody, we would like to. Clint, you're going to have to do this because I don't know how to make him big. Cody, we'd like to give you, Josh, Jeremiah, the floor to spread your wares.
My wares. Oh, well, listen,
Spread my
if you're
team.
on my channel down in the description, please go down there, like my sponsors, follow them everywhere. Their logos are scrolling here. Also, smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure that you head on over to on a Forklift. They're on YouTube. They're on Twitch. Where you guys are at, right? For your streaming services. And then obviously
Here, I'll just make this easy. Scan that QR code.
do that. Then that'll take you to them. And we appreciate
Oh, we have a QR code. We need a QR code.
Will you shut up? And then yeah. Thanks, Josh. Anyways, moving on.
Scan our QR code.
Fuck that QR code.
Never existed, like Aaron.
It made Ethan prettier.
Oh, that's not hard to do. A couple of
Wow,
drinks
it was
make
really
me prettier too. Hey, what's up, guys? Cody's like, get me off the fucking screen.
I don't want to
I'm
be the big
done
screen
now.
no more.
I'm done. I've said everything I gotta say.
How you doing? My name's Josh. Dream leader of the Whiteboard Army, 5-star flavor general of the world. It's been fun being here on a Forklift podcast. Of course, you can always head on over to rgyoutube.com to see us there. And the best place to see us is at live wrestling shows. Come to a live wrestling show, enjoy the people, buy the t-shirts, get yourself some ice cream. Happy Harper ice cream is the best ice cream on the planet, bar none.
Fuck me.
Clint, can I have a
Wait.
big screen for just a second?
I thought I got
God
big
damn
screen.
it.
You're gonna get
Wait,
it.
what?
Oh, actually, hold on. Give it to Jeremiah first.
I didn't get big screen. Look how pretty I am. Hold on.
Fuck off.
I
That's
am
all
a
you wanted.
green 24 karat lion, Jeremiah Goldmain. You can find me on all the socials at Jeremiah Goldmain, the 24 karat lion. You can find me at, of course, FU Wrestling, where I am the owner, proprietor, and one of the great entertaining stars of that promotion. You can also find me on one of my other podcasts, Brain Jerk Entertainment, Mondays on the Squared Circle Shenanigans. Your boy's friends with all the media people, guys. But you can also catch me on Wrestling Rage randomly all the time because I love Cody and Josh and they're my homies. And every Thursday on a Forklift podcast, you can catch myself because I own this shit. Where else? Oh, IWR tomorrow though, so I won't be on tomorrow. That's a lie. You'll see me though because my prediction. But yeah.
I would like to say a huge thank you. First off, this is the first time that I believe MiW has collabed with anybody. I can ask Cody about that. So we, from myself, from Clint, we're honored. This has been absolutely an amazing opportunity. Cody is a master of his craft. Josh is the best ice cream maker in the state, bar none. Probably in the tri-state area, truthfully. I don't know. I haven't tried ice creams from outside of there. Regardless of that fact, this has been a blast. Jeremiah has facilitated this entire thing. So please, if you're in the area, go see FU Wrestling. Without Michigan Independent Wrestling, neither of these two channels would exist. And if we don't exist, then I don't know what the hell I'm going to do on Thursday nights because I watch Impact on a replay. So
I love Impact.
It is. You can even, if you go on there, you can see his face in the most recent replay. Your hair. Okay, maybe not. I'll shut up about that. Regardless,
there's a security guard that looked really, really like me in a ponytail.
You can see his doppelganger. His Canadian doppelganger is on the most recent Impact episode. This has been an opportunity that I didn't think honestly was going to happen. Clinton, you can deal with it, whatever. But please, if you're on the Rasslin Rage YouTube and you haven't gone and watched it, go watch season 3 of Indie Idol. Cody puts his heart and effort into everything that he does, including that whole competition that he spent the last 7 weeks taking care of. I was lucky to be part of it for 5, didn't quite make it there, but that's all right. Big shout out to Road Rash for winning the whole thing. And just every other thing that he does for Michigan Independent Wrestling and basically being a media source for every company, even if they don't work that hard themselves to do it, he's out there doing it for them. So please, if you're on the On a Forklift page, go give them a follow. Do that for me. Do it for yourself. Do it for everybody that's involved with this whole
Otherwise, it's $29.95.
Ethan talked for so goddamn long that we missed the FU show.
Josh,
man.
Again.
I don't do cuts. I don't do cuts. Cody learned that this season.
All right. More important things. Oh, fuck. Let me fix this.
Dog, man. No, we're blowing Cody real quick. Like
Let me fix this.
Cody does a
Guys,
lot.
I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red, and this is my team. I got Ivysaur and Pikachu, Spearow.
You picked Bulbasaur as your starter?
Yes, I did. He's the best starter.
Cody does a lot. Cody, what? Oh, damn it.
What is
Cody
going
does a
on
lot,
here?
bro. Like on
This
some
is
real
hi.
shit, though.
Welcome to an On a Forklift show. This is what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna blow Cody. So Cody like does a lot for the scene, bro. He literally he was doing commentary and video for shows, not getting there was a lot of behind the scenes stuff, getting mistreated that way. Now he's not. He's still out here doing that. He does it at FU. He does it at Total Chaos. He's getting involved in XI at the commentary. Like my man wants to help wrestling grow, and that's why a lot of us are very accepting of Cody on the scene because he's not trying to just be a part of it. Like he's trying to do something that none of us do, and like it's something that it's another like everything grows as shit evolves, and Cody's a part of the evolution of what this shit is, and so are you two. And Josh just makes really good ice cream, and he's adorable. So he's going to come along and get rich off of it. But fucking, like, it's just real talks, man. The three of you up top are doing great things. Josh, you're my homie, though, and I love you. Yeah. But keep it up, guys, for real. Keep doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's thanking you guys. I mean, but, like, thank you guys. Because, like, you're helping me grow. You're helping all of it grow. You're helping a lot, guys, even more than they know. And thank you.
Also, Jeremiah, I think I'm now your official second in command on setup. Am I right?
Yeah, and like in real life, yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like in show life, never.
No, God, no. I mean, I'm second in physical labor. That's all I am.
No,
I mean,
Russ is my number 2. Clinton's my number 1. That's obvious.
Yeah, my wife's the
He
number 3.
said the show
and I'm the
doesn't
number
work
5.
without me. He didn't say anything about you.
Oh, it's true. You've done shows without me. It's proven.
Also, while I got Cody here, join us May 15th for On a Forklift Presents the 4-Post Massacre 6. A new champion is crowned, as we will have Samantha Hubbard, Jeremiah Goldmain, and now our third competitor will be Cody Fleming. May 15th, 8 p.m. We're going to crown a new fucking champion.
What is this? What do I got to do?
It's going to be a wrestling.
People?
Nope, it's going to be a wrestling quiz.
Oh, I thought I had to fight people.
No, wrestling quiz.
Oh man, I thought we were getting in a cage and we were fucking fighting and shit.
No, but
so
I think
what did I agree to?
What was that?
What did I agree to now?
We'll talk about it in a minute. But we'll see you all very, very soon. So from On a Forklift Wrestling Rage, we love you, Judy.
It's Rasslin Rage, and we love
Rasslin Rage.
Wrestling.
Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Jeremiah says bye too.
He's in 2 streams.
Holy fuck. Okay. Say bye, Jeremiah.
Bye.